Hello, welcome to the Weather Hazard Briefing presented by National Weather Service Pocatello for Sunday, November 24th. Here's what you'll see in this briefing. We currently do have some winter weather advisories, but they will be ending today and most likely this afternoon for the Centennial Mountains and Island Park region and for the Bear River Mountains. Snow will be wrapping up there today, and we'll get a break for tonight and most of Monday, and then the next round of storms will start to develop on Monday afternoon. We are looking for some light snow possible Monday in the central Idaho mountains, but the heavier, although still light to moderate snow, should arrive actually more on Tuesday and Tuesday night, with the snow ending on Wednesday morning, and that means we look forward to a dry but cold Thanksgiving Day, and the same will continue through the weekend. Start with a satellite photo here. You can see the clouds exiting here in the southeast corner of the state. And then there's also some stuff going on up here across western Montana. But this is our clearing line. You can see there is a lot of low clouds and fog represented by these blue images of clouds. That signifies that they're very low elevation. And if we look out at the Pacific, again, there's not much there. What's going to happen is this thing right down here will break off, and this is what will be coming up Tuesday, this time from the south. It will interact with this small eddy here to the north, and so at first we'll get snow in, say, Custer County in sort of our northwest corner, but it will quickly transfer over to mostly affecting the south and eastern portions of our forecast area. So you can see here that we're just looking for almost little to no additional impact to what has already happened in the southeast highlands and eastern highlands. It's mostly the Island Park area and again the Bear River range of mountains. On Monday, again, we start to get rain and snow that will change to all snow. This is all mostly on Monday afternoon, Monday night. Only in the Wood River and Sawtooth would anything show up in the morning. We'll take a look at that in detail. And then Tuesday, snow changing over to rain as it warms in the lower elevations, and snow, and then just a chance of snow in places like the Lost River area, the Sawtooth area, and Lemhi County. Then on Wednesday, it'll start to wrap up here, mostly being in the central and eastern portions. And like I said, Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, we are looking for it to be benign weather. So here's where we currently have winter weather advisories in effect for today. So the Island Park area, and of course, also I should mention Lemhi County is that way as well. And then here in the Bear River Range down here in southeast Idaho. And of course, you can see quite a bit up here in especially western Montana and northwest Wyoming. All right, so first we'll start out looking at temperatures for today. These are substantially cooler than yesterday. Temperatures will struggle to get into the lower 40s for the lower elevations here, mostly in the eastern Magic Valley, up as far to the north and east as Pocatello. And then above that, it's mostly 30s, even Stanley getting to 34 degrees. Then overnight lows tonight, you can see as the clouds thin, they don't necessarily all go away, but they come pretty close to that. You can see temperatures drop substantially. We have a lot of single digits up here in the central Idaho mountains, especially at the higher elevations, but even places like the Copper Basin area. And a lot of teens now spilling out onto the Atomic City area, the Arco Desert, all the way as far north as Spencer and all the way down into Craters of the Moon. And a lot of 20s, and then some teens even here in southeast Idaho. And Monday, we are looking for it to start to warm up again, as we're not really getting any sort of southerly air, but we are getting clearer skies, which will allow sunshine in, as weak as it is this time of year, and that will warm things up about 4 degrees or so. And that means with the warmer end to Monday afternoon, that overnight lows on Monday, especially as it starts to cloud up more, with the next storm moving in. You can see it's much more mild temperatures, no single digits in the Central Idaho Mountains, and a lot of places in the southern part of our area actually not even getting below freezing. Then on Tuesday, once we get cloud cover, temperatures once again are back down into a cooling trend, and you can see more single digits return on Tuesday night in the Central Idaho Mountains. Okay, let's take a look at how the snow will evolve. We'll start out with this morning as these storms wrap up. It's all less than an inch with the exception of here up in the Island Park area. And then in the afternoon there's even less as temperatures do warm and some of these lower elevations go from being snow to rain. And then you see nothing going on really tonight after 5 p.m. Then on Monday, just really a dusting of snow, and you can see it's mostly just western Custer County and the upper parts of Blaine County for us. And then here on Monday night into Tuesday morning, this is when the snow will start to pick up. Not so much in the evening, but after 11 p.m. on Monday, see it really starts to pick up, especially to the south. And we're actually getting 1 to 4 inches here in the Bear River Range. And that's the only place we really see where there's a risk of some moderate snow. And we'll take a look at some 24-hour totals. And then Tuesday during the day, you can see it continues to intensify. It's colder, so we could get snow even in places like Pocatello. There's a remote chance. You see, though, that especially on the benches and widespread in areas north of Interstate 15 and 86 and 84. And but you go south and east of the Snake River, and it's much heavier snow, although still pretty light. I mean, 1 to 2 inches, 1 to 3 maybe in some places, and the same during the afternoon. And then you can see it starts to already die off here in the evening. A lot of places just getting a dusting of snow, very few locations getting more than an inch. And then a late night on Tuesday night, very light snow with the exception of down here along the border with Utah. So these are the storm totals. First, the first 24 hours from 5 a.m. today till 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can see this is why this is hanging on here, is because of these still significant snowfall accumulations here in Fremont County down into Driggs. And then for later tonight, you can see it does, some areas will get, or I should say for tomorrow, starting 5 a.m. Monday to 5 a.m. Tuesday, is when we start to see it start to recover with the next storm coming in. So again, not too much here in the Central Idaho Mountains, a little bit heavier here down in areas south and east of the Snake River. And then here, 5 a.m. Tuesday to 5 a.m. Wednesday, so our day 3 here. This is when it'll be the heaviest, and you can see we're actually getting the yellows in excess of 6 inches of snow, and we are definitely getting that in the Bear River Range and even some places north of Montpelier. Okay, for areas of rain, you can see it's pretty limited for today and tonight. And then tomorrow and tomorrow night, again, a lot of this is probably going to end up being snow, but some places where it will be rain, you can see a 100th to a 10th of an inch or so. And then, again, widespread precipitation all over us. And as you saw, for most of Pocatello, it's going to be rainfall, or it's expected to be, and it's a 1/10 to a 1/4 of an inch of rain there. So some pretty good rain. Although this could end up being snow, so it's still far out. And we'll just see just how cold it gets. And then for 5 a.m. Monday to 5 a.m. Tuesday, as things start to tail off, you can see much less rain here. That's all I have. If you have any further questions, you can always contact us at this telephone number here, or check out the weather yourself at weather.gov/Pocatello. Thanks for watching.